from the 30.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. On play action, here's Tua.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, you think about what it's taken to get to this point. The Giants and the Jets, obviously historic franchises, shared the stadium for years, never felt fully right. Well, now you got 2 New York teams with 2 different homes. And this team in Brooklyn, I'll tell you what, walking in, seeing the excitement on the fans' faces, they are ready to embrace a team here in Brooklyn. And this should be a fun experience to watch unfold.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Stiff-armed him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
Off play action. Andrews to the end zone, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Andrews. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Golden Eagles are on the board here first in the season opener.
Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Tua.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 6-0 our score after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and a yard.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Going to the air. Tagovailoa firing quickly here, and that's complete. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Play action, now it's Tua. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
In motion left comes Moss. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Tua going to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got
it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Andrews.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Back to throw. Andrews.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And they get 14 yards there at a first down. Looking to throw. Andrews. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
A 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Dolphins offense returning to the field. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
To throw is Andrews. Throwing to start the drive. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this one too low.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
From left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Andrews. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
67 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Back to throw. Andrews. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their 36-yard line.
44, ready.
In motion right here, Washington.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it. Go ahead.
From the 38, Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
They'll try and run for this with Wright.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Moore, the man in motion. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that won't buy them much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Andrews. That is caught. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Barkley, inside handoff.
He's still on his feet. He may go. Saquon Barkley.
And touchdown.
Ball don't be playing his game. Ball ain't touched this shit since season 1.
Golden Eagles are looking good here this
So I put his ass on AP for my game. Shit, I'm gonna play.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. out as the kickoff
Yeah,
unit
he
as they
gave
run up
King
and send this
Tyreek,
one
but
away.
Tyreek traded him for
And the returner down to a knee, and this will
who
come
the
out to the
fuck
30-yard
is
line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Parsons? But then he traded Parsons and got somebody else.
This game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to
They
start
say
right
Mar
here,
gave
right
you
now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to
Shannon
get out of this situation. But they
Tyndale.
also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big
That boy ain't
lead here
touched
to
the game
start
ever since
quarter
Lindbergh got his
number
ass
4.
locked up. That
Back
shit
to
go
throw
crazy.
now on first down. To the sideline and incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Sir, it is in public record. I don't know what. What is that? Is locked up for the goddamn Chargers. Oh, me, oh, motherfucking.
It's been their day.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
149 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Off play action. Andrews.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Brevin Jordan.
34 yards.
And the Golden Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
From the gun, it's Tua. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And right with it here over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to pass. Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. 2 to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
155 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 6 now.
Up the middle with Barkley. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Down inside the 10.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Touchdown!
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Golden Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game.